Random. Do you drop a random Monday song? Nah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Tom MacDonald posted a video. Looks like this is one of the, this is promo for the new albums. Check it out. Tom MacDonald, Equality. Oh, is this a song? Hang on. Is this a song? I don't even believe it if Tom's out here dropping songs on a Monday. You think it's a song? Oh, bro. I'm wearing my Hangover Gang shirt. Dirty dollars fill their pockets. You guys know, like, I wear the shirts on a Monday. I don't know. It doesn't have to be Tom's Friday. But let's see. Truth Hurts, Hangover Gang. That's a pretty cool vest. I'm not going to lie. Look at that thing. I have the orange plate carrier from him, the Brave one. It's pretty sick. Okay. Let's see. Surprise video. Oh. I'm going to have to download this whole VOD and then edit it so that I could play it because I wasn't ready to record this.
I don't care if you black, care if you white, care if you left, care if you right, care if you straight, care if you gay, long as you waving American flags. Don't care about your gender, don't care about your race, don't care about your politics, we're all the same.
Okay, he's going out there. Look, Tom was a radical centrist, a radical non-political person for a long time. He was just like, hey, I don't get down with the parties. I'm not a conservative. I'm not a liberal. I'm somewhere in the middle. He's been saying that forever. He obviously shifted way more to MAGA because, I mean, the left went crazy. And he's like, nah, I'm not on the gender spectrum with you. But now he's got this song, and it's definitely more of the we're all American.
Okay. What kind of American are you?
American flags. Don't care about your gender, don't care about your race, don't care about your politics, we're all the same. I don't discriminate or make apologies. Screw everybody, that's equality. I've been in the ghetto in the burbs. Black, white, rich, poor, flip 'em out a bird. Give a damn, anyone can get to work. Gay, straight, left, right, give 'em all a turn. I don't see color like you, long as we waving that red, white, and blue. Keep all that weird away from the kids. If you're good, then we're good. If you're cool, then we're cool.
Dude, this is what we grew up with. This is the attitude that we grew up with. It's like, I don't care if you're black or you're white or whatever. And he's like, I've been in the burbs. I've been in the ghetto. And me, you know, I sound like Carlton from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air to some people, but I'm from like one of the worst parts of one of the worst ghettos in the country. The places I lived, the cops were afraid to go to. They called one street Heroin Alley in Rochester, New York. That's where I lived. And I had a drug dealer live on this side of me and on this side of me, and almost got shot a whole bunch of times before I was old enough to walk. And, you know, we were in it. And moved all around that city. And it was like the murder capital of the country. And then you move over to the suburbs and you see different style of life. And it's just different problems. Like everywhere you go, people have different echelons and status or whatever. They just have different problems. Nobody has no problems. They all have different problems. And we're a lot more probably alike than we are different. But it's definitely awesome to hear that attitude coming out of the, like, if you're cool, we're cool. If you're not cool, we're probably not cool. And leave the kids alone or else. Good messaging.
Keep all that weird away from the kids. If you're good, then we're good. If you're cool, then we're cool. I'm a white boy who don't got an issue with adversity. I don't got a problem with diversity. I don't care if you street smart or went to university. Everyone the homie till they turn on me. Nerdy, Caucasian, a turban, a Asian, a black man, a trans, a woman, a they, them. I'll never hate you for physical traits, but I'll judge you for all of the ways you behave. I don't care if you black.
Oh, snap. Yeah, he's like a they, them. You know, the turban. He's just like everybody. He's like, it doesn't matter who you are. He's like, I will judge you by your behavior. I will call you out. I don't care about adversity. So I will confront you if you're acting a mess, but I don't really care. So for me, from my side, you know, I'm like kind of the conspiracy theorist, conservative leaning, libertarian, free thinking person. So I have 5 kids. They're young. And I have, you know, like biblical and conservative views that I apply more with parenting. Where, like, I'm just not going to have people who behave a certain way around my kids, period. And I don't really care if that offends them. It just is what it is. But personally, I'm more of a live and let live. Go and do your thing over there. I don't care. But with my kids, it's different. Totally different ball game, different set of principles.
Traits, but I'll judge you for all of the ways you behave. I don't care if you black, care if you white, care if you left, care if you right, care if you straight, care if you gay, long as you wave an American flag. Don't care about your gender, don't care about your race, don't care about your politics, we're all the same. I don't discriminate or make apologies. Screw everybody, that's equality.
I don't discriminate or do apologies. Screw everyone. That's equality. That is fantastic. I love that line. That's so good. We were just talking about Candace Owens, and she just had that clip where she's like completely unapologetically telling this lady, I don't give a shit about offensive tropes. Like, I'm going to call out who I'm going to call out when I'm going to call them out. And I don't care. Like, I don't care how it makes you feel. And then, yeah, the green black guy, the ADL, which is my op, by the way. The ADL is my op. And they are like, we're going to go up above the social media companies and get the government to enforce for these guys to censor people. It's not cancel culture to cancel people that we don't like. Yeah, whatever. Go to hell. I can't stand that fucking guy. So I endorse this statement. It's fantastic. Tom is crushing it right now. And it's on a surprise Monday. I said it was a manic Monday, guys. It's crazy. I wasn't ready for this.
Screw everybody, that's equality. I've been pissing everybody off. Republicans and liberals, yeah, everybody's soft. I don't care what side you but conservative or Democrat, motherfucker them all. I don't divide up his sides. Long as you waving the stars and the stripes. Long as you promise that you'll ride or die. Could be black, could be white. If you down, you alright. I'm a white boy, I don't got a problem with an immigrant. Met a few, I like them more than citizens. Long as they ain't criminals or ignorant, I give them all the benefit. Let them in the kick it if they're innocent. Nerdy, Caucasian, a turban.
Okay, all right, good. Listen. Okay, here's what's happening for people who don't know. And you said this in the chat. You missed the song was posted after Trump was shot. And at that point, he was like, hey, you lefties went freaking nuts. And then that continued with the Charlie Kirk thing. But here's what happened. There's a civil war on the right. If you're not on the right, you maybe don't know this. If you do, you do. There's a civil war in the ideology on the right. And you have people arguing on this side, like what it means to be a conservative, who's allowed to be MAGA, what America First is, all of that shit. And it's very contentious and it's very obnoxious. And honestly, it's tiring, but it's happening. And so Tom is like, I am not involved with this shit because I have not pled allegiance to some party. He's not a straight up Republican. So he's like, screw all of them. And I'm going to go do my Tom thing. And so he's taking a step back and he's throwing two middle fingers up, literally, at the establishment on both sides and saying, you know, welcome back to the radical 80% in the middle that mostly agree on stuff, the populist people. And as long as you're not an actual criminal, I'm cool with you. It's a great ideology. And this is what will keep him popular. If he says, screw you to the people who are trying to create purity tests for what allows you or, you know, disassociates you from the cool kids group. Tom has the Hangover Gang. He doesn't need your group. Whatever group you think you have that is so attractive, Tom doesn't need it. He can go do his own thing with his people, and that's what he's doing right now with this song.
As long as they ain't criminals or ignorant, I give them all the benefit. Let them in the kick it if they're innocent. Nerdy, Caucasian, a turban, a Asian, a black man, a trans, a woman, a they, them. I'll never hate you for physical traits, but I'll judge you for all of the ways you behave. I don't care if you black, care if you white, care if you left, care if you right, care if you straight, care if you gay. Long as you wave an American flag. Don't care about your gender, don't care about your race, don't care about your politics, we're all the same. I don't discriminate or make apologies. Screw everybody, that's equality. I don't care if you dead, broke, or you rich.
Hold up. Producer K said, I had a conservative tell me I couldn't be MAGA because I'm black. I laughed like hell. Yeah, yeah, I don't know who the conservative was that's gatekeeping Make America Great Again, but they definitely botched that one. Make America Great Again, like I have said a lot, especially in this first term, is aside from some very notable policy and foreign policy decisions, Trump's domestic policy has been, we will do what is the populist opinion. We will be on the 80-20, the 80% side of every 80-20 debate from the time he started. And people like that. They're like, oh, we don't want the men and women's sports. 80% like that. We want to tighten up elections and have ID. 80% of people like that. You know, like we want the border closed. 80% of people like that. We want narco terrorists to feel absolute pain and fear our military guarding our border, not other people's border. 80% of people like that. So he's doing 80% stuff, populist opinion stuff. The middle 80% like it, and it's awesome. That's what you got to do, man. Screw the 10% on both sides that are like the radical, you have to be whatever. Screw those guys. Figure out what the 80% really like, that populist stuff. And if it's objectively good, I mean, there's not that much objectively bad stuff the populist opinion is, because I think we're enough of a Christian nation still that we have a bit of a like moral good that we're trying to aspire to, the majority of people. Yeah, but that's mostly the case.
I don't care if you dead broke or you rich. I don't care about the pigment in your skin. I don't care if you in a church or a mosque. It's all good, it's all love till it's not. I don't care if you black, care if you white, care if you left, care if you right, care if you straight, care if you gay, long as you waving American flags. Don't care about your gender, don't care about your race, don't care about your politics, we're all the same. I don't discriminate or make apologies. Screw everybody, that's equality.
Epic. So the whole thing, I mean, obviously it's just a surprise song, but he was hitting very hard that he's got 2 albums that are out now, autographed copies, limited edition merch packs, digital copies. Holy crap. That was a surprise. I wasn't ready for it. I didn't know that was happening today. I feel great. I don't know how you guys feel, but I feel great. This is what Hangover Gang is, though. It is the disaffected average person who's mostly politically homeless. Usually they reside slightly on either side of the right left, especially, you know, voting. They're voting both ways. People who like Tom vote both ways for sure. I think it massively swung to the right because the left ran off a cliff to the left. And so, you know, it's like people who are classic liberals seem like radical right-wingers. But as I said, we have kind of this civil war on what does it mean to be a Republican? What does it mean to be MAGA? What does it mean to be America First? What does it mean to even be a patriot? And so, you know, that conversation goes on. People will have that fight and it's fine, whatever. But Tom is like, hey, that's not my fight. Actually, my fight is I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I'm going to say what I want. I'm going to be cool with the people who are cool with me. Tom, good luck. I hope you sell every single one of every single thing that you have offered out there. That's really cool.
Thanks for staying to the end. If you enjoyed this clip from ThoughtCast, catch us live over on Rumble Monday through Friday, game streams on the weekends, Deep Thoughts Wednesday night. Smash all the buttons, follow the socials, join us in conversation on Discord, and I'll see you next time.